Alright, what's going on, y'all? I would just want to make a quick video real quick. I just posted a video today, but that video I made a couple weeks ago. This is my newest video. Look, man, I this video is to black women. It's to the black women who, you know, it's to the black women who, this one's to the black women, all right. Um, yeah, this one's to the black women, all right. So I'm gonna just say this, man, like right off top, um, black women, you're not excluded. You cannot. You're no different than black men. Like, you cannot sit here and talk, oh, well, I'm involved in the community, I'm involved in organizations, and I want to do the, I'm doing everything for black people, and then you fucking white men. I'm sorry, nobody's not gonna take you seriously, bro. Nobody's not gonna take you seriously. Nobody's not gonna really believe. Like, I think it is getting to a point where black people are about truly black love, and we really don't give a fuck about what people gotta say. Hopefully we continue to not give a fuck about what people say. Um, because when black people are fighting for liberation, a lot of people are not gonna like you, so let's just leave it at that. But what I'm saying is that as black people, we gotta be real and honest, and understand, like, y'all women can't do it. I'm over here debating with some of these women, and my thing is this: nobody's not gonna take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, who gives a fuck about what you do? If you're committed to dating white men, that doesn't that you're not gonna slide with that. You're not gonna slide with that. If we're gonna keep black men accountable about that shit, we gotta keep y'all accountable about that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be over here talking all this pro black, or I'm going to end colorism, and then y'all over here having biracial and mixed children and shit. Colorism and interracial dating goes hand in hand. So I'm just being honest. I understand people want to have kids, but let's just be real. How you gonna sit here and say, "Well, I can't have dark"? I hate when I can't stand black men. They always want to talk bad about dark skinned women, but yet you're creating mixed and biracial children. So when these men see that, they like shit. Then what's the point of dating a dark skinned woman if you're gonna keep bringing biracial and mixed children into the world anyway? So people, you like, motherfuckers are playing tick for tack right now, and it's stupid. So, and so when these women are glorifying being with a white man, it's going to be like, well, shit, why not? If y'all gonna glorify being with a white man, why not just continue to keep glorifying these white women, since y'all keep doing it? You get what I'm saying? It ain't changing nothing. So y'all need to chill out with that shit too. As much as I agree that black men have to get keep accountable when it comes to the disrespect, but like when y'all doing it too, it's not changing anything. When it comes to individuals, as an individual, am I more suited to be with someone of another race? Probably so. As an individual, I guess. If you're talking, I guess, what, finances or whatever the fuck ever, it really doesn't matter to me. I really don't give a fuck about that shit. But because I'm gonna take care of myself regardless. But like, I guess if I wasn't about being pro black, then yeah, I'll be dating all types of women. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like as black men, like, you know, I'm not even gonna even talk about that in this video. I'm gonna just stay the topic. But I just feel like a lot of you black women, man, y'all need to stop being stupid, because at the end of the day, white men ain't pushing white women. Like, they're not about to just be like, "Fuck you, white bitches. Come here, black man. Come serious. You really think they're gonna do that? You really think that's gonna change? You really think that You really think that even white women? You really think white women are gonna give up white supremacy for your ass? Do y'all really think that white men as a collective is going to shove white women away for your ass? Let's. I have a friend who is on social who if she's one of my social media friends. Just 2 weeks ago, I think this was a week or two ago, she just posted a status that the family member of her father's family kept calling her child niggers. Once it And another thing that's not talked about is how a lot of these white men are making y'all single parent mothers. Y'all never want to talk about that though. These women who are in these relationships never want to talk about the abuse. Y'all never want to point out that y'all want to just glorify these relationships as if it's just never land. Like it's just perfect. Nothing happens. Not even know that's a prime example of black women getting dogged out because a lot of y'all getting dogged out. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the way y'all throwing yourselves at white men, I expect them to cheat more. To be truthfully honest with you, I expect them to cheat more. The way y'all throwing yourselves at these, I'm not saying, we all know this is a small percentage of women doing this, so I'm not gonna sit here because black women don't date out like that. So of course, but let's be, but seriously though, like y'all, eventually it might get to a point to where well, who gives a fuck about colorism if you're gonna keep bringing mixing biracial children into the world anyway? I'm just saying, if you're gonna keep bringing these women into the world anyway, because you're making it harder for the next dark skinned girl in the next generation. Colorism ain't gonna end. So I just feel like, of course, of course black men gotta take it seriously. Of course I agree that black men, particularly who is pro black, should take colorism seriously. I take it seriously. I'm losing friends because I speak on colorism. Like, you know what I'm saying? So but at the end of the day, like a lot of you women, man, y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Like y'all gotta seriously, you know, stop shucking and jiving for these white men like that. Like I'm talking about some of the women. Like Kristen Curls in, like when I went to that, I will never do that again. I will never go to that channel again because that is just, those women are gone. Those women, y'all know how the coons, the black men like the coons who are just coon, like Jesse, what's his name? It's not Jesse. Is it Jesse Williams or I don't know, that ugly ass black man. Who else is a coon? There are a lot of, we know a lot of coons. They're gone like them. Like they're gone like them. Like they're gone. Like they're gone like how they're gone. You get what I'm saying? So I will never go to them channels again. All I'm saying is that I look, like I said, I just, it's just getting out of control how a lot of y'all, because a lot of these white men are dogging y'all out. They cheating on y'all, making you single parent mothers. I'm starting to see. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. I have seen, and it seems like, and I'm starting to see a lot of black women, cute black women, being with the most gorkiest, ugliest white men, and they. I'm starting, and also I'm starting to see a lot. I'm starting, I have seen some black women, be with Wiggers, which is hood nigga white men who are hood niggas supposedly. I never understood this concept why we as black people we don't wanna date, so we don't like dating a thug nigga. We hate that, but it's okay to date a white man who was so called a thug. I never understood that. I never understood that concept. Why we think it's okay to date a white man who's a thug nigga, but yeah, you don't like thug niggas who are black. Okay. As a, so you'll date a white porn star, a white woman that's a porn star, but you won't date a black woman that's a porn star. I never understood that concept. I never understood why we can date the most ratchetest, hoest of white people, but yet we will shame the ratchiest and hoest and the most despicable black people who are the same way. I never understood that. I'm telling y'all right now, if I will be damned if I'm gonna date a ugly fat white person. If I ever if you will never see me date a ugly or a ratchet ass whole white woman. If that's, trust me, I will be with a ratchet. I'm gonna be with a ratchet ass whole black woman. Okay, if I'm gonna date a porn star, I'm gonna date a black porn star. I mean, it doesn't make, what's the point? Like, why date the same characteristics from another race? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, so we need to like chill out on this shit, man. I love my black people, but like a lot of shit that y'all own, man, it's not even. I don't even know no more. Like y'all need to y'all need to stop. But to stick to the topic, when it comes to you black women, let's be honest. Is it changing racism? White media is still degrading you as hoes and side pieces. They're still degrading you, right? But oh, I'm sorry. See, that doesn't matter because black men do it. I hate when y'all say that shit. That's the most dumbest shit that y'all ever say. Well, no, 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 no. Well, black men do it. You know, black men do it, so let me do it. That's so fucking childish. I mean, once again, I don't agree with a lot of things that black men do. Like, I never said that. I never said that it is okay for them to just go out their way. I don't. I don't know what they see in these white women. I don't know what a lot of these dudes see in these white women, these other ethnicities of women. I don't know. I don't know, but it's ridiculous. I believe black women are the best women on the fucking planet. I don't think there's nobody better than the black woman. What I'm but like I said, I don't agree with black men thinking that it's okay. Well, I'm pro black but you're not even dating a black woman though. Come on, bro. Like you gotta nah. You ain't pro. You pro black, but you're not. You're not pro black. You're not my pro black. Like I'm not gonna really respect you because you date someone of another ethnicity. Like it just don't make no sense. So that's all I'm saying, man. I love my black people, but we need to really we really need to just really stop. You know, but I love, like I said, but as far as the topic is concerned, I think black women are the best women on the planet. I don't care if you dark skin, light skin, brown skin, but at the end of the day, like, you know, y'all gotta really start thinking about these like y'all need to stop falling for the sauce. That's all I'm saying. Don't let media trick y'all to thinking, oh, yeah, go date a white man, and then all of a sudden you get raped by him. What happens? Or you become a single parent mother. What else? Because this happens. These are happening. White men do rape y'all. I don't. That still happens. You know, Holtzclaw. I live in Oklahoma City. The police officer Holtzclaw raped all these black women, but where was the white man at to where was the white man at? Where was the white man at to save these black women? But oh, I'm sorry, that don't matter because black men don't protect us. Do y'all know how stupid that sounds? It don't. So you're excusing what other races of men do to you because black men, some black men don't do that. Because some black men do that. Not all, but some black men do that. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Y'all need to stop. Y'all just gotta stop with that stupidity because that's the most stupidest shit in the world. It's the most stupidest shit in the world, and it ain't ending racism. White women ain't going nowhere. It's the collective of white men are building for white women. That's a fact. It doesn't. You can glorify being with these men, but I'm sorry, they're not going anywhere. Racism ain't going anywhere because white people stay on code. They stay on code probably a lot. I'm not gonna say that, but they do stay on code. Yes, they will tolerate some interracial shit, but at the end of the day, when it comes to preserving the white race and their people, they're number one. And white women ain't going nowhere. White women is not going to ever be removed from that pedestal. Period. And don't get on my comment section talking about, oh, you a coon. No, I'm just telling y'all the mentality of these people. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to bring black people to reality. And that's what I'm on. That's what I do these YouTube channels. Because I'm trying to bring y'all into reality and let y'all understand that it ain't changing shit. Cynthia G is right when it comes to the topic of interracial dating. Now, I fucks with Dr. Boyce Watkins when it comes to black economics. He's right on that a lot of time. He's right on that when it comes to black economics. So, I mean, Chrissy is correct when she's talking about colorism. Um, I mean, Cynthia G, she does a pretty good job talking about the plight of the plight and the psychological aspect of white people and how they just fucking hate us so much, which is true. But and their mentality is not going to change until black people change. And that's a fact. That's why it's gotten to a point I don't even care about what white people do no more because black people got to change it, and we need to stop telling each other to be afraid of these people. Stop listening. Stop thinking that just because a white person is nice to you, all of a sudden they love you and they want to be around you. That's the most dumbest shit in the fucking world. Stop believing that shit. Just because white people hire you at their job don't mean they fucking like you. Yeah, they'll use you for your talent and your mental intellect. That's what corporate America is all about any fucking way. I'm telling you, I brought this up in my past videos with you guys. I am still I still get so upset when I think about all those intelligent black people that made IBM what it was today. It makes no sense to me why those black people didn't come together and create their own IBM, their own technology firm or something. But without those black people, IBM wouldn't be what it is today. So y'all need to stop acting like the corporate plantation is a fraud. No, that's some real ass shit. A lot of employees at Walmart who are working in the stocks and working as cashiers, a lot of them are black. So let's start acting like this shit ain't real, man. And we gotta start being real with ourselves as black people. Like we gotta change our mentality, and we gotta get away from that love, trying to be everybody's friend and love everybody bullshit. Fuck that bullshit, man. I ain't trying to be everybody's friend. I'm trying to compete. I want black people to be number one. I don't want us to be at the bottom. Aren't y'all tired of being at the fucking bottom? Aren't y'all tired of that shit? God damn. Aren't y'all tired of being at the bottom, being treated like shit, slapped around, disrespected, disrespected. What else? Aren't y'all tired of we don't even got our we didn't even get we still ain't got our reparations yet, which is something white people need to. That's the only thing white people need to talk to me about when it comes to racism. I want my reparations. That's the only thing we need to be talking about. If you ain't about giving me that, then get the fuck away from me. I don't care if you a politician. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't about giving me reparations, then I ain't with all that shit. You need to get the fuck away from me. Period. I don't give a fuck how cool we are. Just that simple. Anyway, what I am saying is, aren't y'all tired of that? Like, is it when is it gonna get to a point where some of you black people, when it comes to black people, when enough is enough? Fuck this shit. Aren't you tired of being disrespected and slanged around by the police? Aren't you tired of white people and mass incarcerating you? What else? Putting crimes on you that you didn't commit. Aren't y'all tired of that? Aren't y'all tired of other black people cooning? Aren't y'all tired of just the white media and the right propaganda disrespecting black people, portraying us as nothing but a bunch of hood rats, hoes, thoughts, one night stands? Aren't y'all tired of that? Aren't y'all tired of dealing with that type of shit? That's all I'm saying, man. Like, just get tired of that shit. We ain't trying to. We need to stop trying to be everybody's friend and sit back and just ride the wave. No, we need to change the wave. We gotta change shit, man. We ain't got time for that shit. We ain't trying to be everybody's friend. Fuck all that shit. I'm cool with Mexicans, but Mexicans are preserving. They're about preserving their people first. Period. And I'm talking about Mexicans of non-African descent. They're about preserving their people. Period. So I don't see what's the point of even. I'm cool. I mean, they got some fine ass women too, but I'm better off just. I mean, they're not about ending the plight of what black women go through. So why do I need to date them anyway? Come on, man. It's not. I'm not saying this to knock like other ethnicities. But y'all need to let's just be real and honest. Mexicans don't give a fuck about black people like that. When I go to their businesses, they're not hiring black people. They hiring their own people. And I'm not knocking them for that. When I go to the Chinese and the Koreans, they hire their own people. Actually, they're making money off of black people and not even hiring black people. So why the fuck would I want to fuck with them? Yeah, we can be friends, but I'm sorry, bro. You making money off my people, and you ain't even hiring my people. Fuck you. I ain't gonna support you like that. We can be associates, but I ain't fucking with you like that. So let's just be real and honest about ourselves as black people and just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Like we just tell the truth. Like, like let's just be real and honest about this shit. Like, let's stop trying to be everybody's friends and like stop that shit. Any black person who wanna, and I don't care, and I can't stand black people who come in my comment section talking about love and you let God know. I don't want. Black people are the only group of people who will talk all this. Let God and the Holy Lord of Jesus will come save you. I'm okay. You know what? Go do a drive by on those Mexicans and watch what they do to you. I bet you they ain't gonna talk about, oh, let God change this. Let God and let's pray and cucadero and da 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 da. Let God change this. No, they gonna come after your motherfucking ass and they gonna deal with your ass and they ain't gonna forgive you. That's so black people need to get out of this docile mentality. A lot of y'all. I'm sorry, I ain't with all that shit. If you shoot at me, I'ma shoot right back at you. If I'ma die fighting. Period. So we gotta I mean, really change this mentality that we have as a people. This video was way too fucking long. Oh my goodness. But that's all I want to say. I mean, back to the regular topic because I keep getting off topic and shit. But I'm just saying, as black women, I really do love y'all. Y'all are the best women on the planet. It really does upset me that that black men like me, we can wear shirts that says black women only. We can wear hats that says black love, and we don't get the praise. But yet, if a white man does that, he gets all the praise. He gets all the glory. For some reason, I don't know why y'all have it like that. That's white validation 101. That's the shit I'm talking about. But like for example, on YouTube, it really upsets me how you have black relationships on YouTube that are very successful. They're very loving people, but interracial couples get more views. Once again, that just really bothers me, and that just shows how black people, we really love fighting for white validation. Like we really love our oppressors. That just show, and that's why I don't agree with the shit. So black love all day, man, over here. So I mean, that's the set I'm repping. So I ain't with all that that fuck shit. But I mean, I'm not saying, and to the black women and men, I mean, I'm not saying y'all can't help black people, but let's be honest, black people we ain't gonna really like give you praise because you're still dating white people. How you gonna be about helping and ending racism, but you're gonna date the group of people who created racism? Fuck out. I mean, seriously, like, how does that make any sense? So do Jews? I'm gonna say this. Don't do. Give me a Jew who's dating a grandson, a great great grandson of a neo-Nazi. Give me a Jew who's doing that. Give me, give me, give me a lion that wants to procreate with a cheetah. And and that's, I'm not even getting into genetics and shit. I'm just saying that I don't see like, you know, other ethnicities just fighting for white validation the way black people do. Like, so that culture needs to end, and I'm about ending that culture because that's stupid. My people come first, black women come first, black men come first, and black love comes first. And loving each other is going to always be at the top of the list, period. So fuck what everybody else talking about, man. And I feel like black people, don't be ashamed of that shit. Don't let other black people shame you for loving your own. What kind of nonsense is that? Talk about Blackistan. Bitch, bad Winchester. How about that? How about that? Since you want to talk shit about black love, bad Winchester. How about that? Talking all that shit over here being, because them white men ain't doing shit for you. Okay, wow. Wow. Some of them got some. A lot of y'all not even getting with men who actually got money anyway. Like that's even insane. A lot of y'all are becoming single parent households. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. The whole white family don't even like your motherfucking ass, but yet you want to promote this relationship like it's all good and gravy. You being called niggers behind closed doors. Okay, whatever. You okay? You deal with that. Okay, you deal with that. You deal with with that white man, that white woman's grandfather disrespecting you, calling you out your name and calling you niggers and not even accepting you as they own. You deal with that. Okay, you deal with that. But I'm gonna be with my people. Okay, I'm gonna be with my people. In Blackistan, yeah, I'd rather be with my people. Cause I ain't with all this fight for white validation and glorify a group of men who has a history of raping your ancestors and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. He ain't changing racism he ain't changing racism or colorism. He damn sure ain't fucking trying to end he damn so ain't trying to end the plot of what you go through because you're still going to be disrespected. Your biracial child is probably still going to be called a nigger. Somebody's going to call him a nigger. Something. But so if that's what y'all want to deal with it. Okay? But don't come to black people trying to be like, oh no, this is love, man. Get the fuck out of here. We all know what it is. I see right through that bullshit y'all be promoting. So fuck out of here, man. But um, this video is way too long, so I'm gonna end it right here. So I will catch y'all guys on the next video. Um, I need to start writing down topics I want to talk about and really stay on because I be fucking getting off topic and shit. I don't know why I be doing that. So I'll catch y'all guys on the next video.